Well, when I read this story, it was in Gerald Sister's book, and he talked about when you have a loss, you look out the backyard of your life and you see a big, beautiful tree, and it's like it's chopped down, and it's this brown, ugly stump. And he says, no matter how hard you try, you can't get that stump out of your life. And he said, over time, you might pull a chair up and maybe even plant a few flowers. You learn to landscape around your loss. That resonated so much with me because I had pine trees, even though I'm in Arizona, in my backyard, and I love trees. And so Mother's Day was approaching at our home, and we had a tree that was really bothersome to our neighbor. And so my husband said, well, the neighbor wanted it to be cut down, and he didn't want to cut it down. And I said, you know what, we need to. And then I ran out as the tree trimmers were there with their chainsaws. I said, hold on, could you leave a stump? And they looked at me like, this is a crazy woman. But that meant something to me. So in the corner of our yard, there were 3 trees and a stump. And what that represented to me was the child that we had lost. And at that time, we had 3 other living children. And at holidays, we would decorate our stump as a remembrance of our son. It was just a beautiful place where I was in the process of landscaping the loss in my life. I'm never going to be able to take the losses out, but it's not brown and ugly anymore.